a Discordian Broadcasting Network production, sponsored by Project Eden. The journey around the beaver pond. Enjoy. Love and slack from someone named Zach. Good morning, guys. It's nice to see you beautiful people today. I'm going to be exploring a beaver pond I found up in the mountains. Right here is an opening where people come up and shoot stuff, works and targets and whatnot. And the beaver pond is in that direction about 200, 300 feet. I'm gonna go up there and show you it and see how far around it I can walk to see all of it. And I'll bring you guys along. Love and slack. This is the south end. I'm gonna go find an opening to get a better view. See if I can get closer without falling through into any water. There we go. Alright, so I was filming under that tree right there, and this is a more clear view. You can see that the lake swallows up, or the pond swallows up trees, and it looks like these guys were around. I know that there was, right about here, a tree that was alive about 10 years ago when I took its picture. Now though, it's not alive, and these trees were green in the picture, I believe, too. Anyways, that signals that the pond is actively being dammed and maintained. I'm going to sneak around in the woods over this way. There's not a lot of undergrowth out here to get to the northern part of this pond and see if I can show you the other vantage. Here's a picture of the tree when it was still alive. There's the dam. Them beavers have made a paradise with about 40 feet of mud and sticks. It's got a verdant garden growing on top of it, which is pretty cool. You can hear the draining off in the distance. It's really pretty here. Excited to show you guys some more. Howdy, folk. This is the pond. That's where I was filming outwards from the south over here. Good news is I'm up in the shade right here. Love and slack. I'm at the west end of the beaver pond. I'm going to try to cross its water source and see if I can get to a spot on the other side to take a better picture, but this is what it looks like so far. There's not really any clearing down by the water. It looks like there might be some clearing over there. I'm going to head up in there and see if I can cross that little creek. Alrighty, so this is where the pond ends. I'm going to cross right there and see if I can find some situation over there where there's a better view. These are the guardians of the west side of the pond. So much grass, and there's trees being alive. It suggests that there's not water there, but there can be. Those trees, some of them look like they're drowning. So where that tiny little tree was where I was broadcasting from the east side, looking on this side for some place to sit and not get bit by horseflies. I'm gonna see if I can make it around the pond going this way. I know there's a service trail up to my left. I don't know how steep the embankment is. If I can just crawl up the trees to get to it, I'll walk that way back down to my car. So I got around the west side of the lake. I'm now on the northwest side, heading back down to my car. Found the service trail. Overall, when you're coming out next to the pond, you get to see something like this. That little area down there is where I started at. It's probably like a 1.5 mile trip. That's the beaver pond. I hope you enjoyed it. Love and slack from someone named Zach. Tune in to Project Eden for more adventures.